Yes, I want to talk to our other gender, the female gender. If you are tired of a man's insult, if you are tired of your man, your husband insulting your life, insulting you, or you don't want to be insulted as a woman, because one thing society, I've seen women that they are lesser than men. No woman is less than a man. God created a woman the same way He created a man. I want us to understand that. God created the woman the same way He created a man. God created the woman the same way He created a man. They will tell you, woman, no, in the peoples of God, God and woman and man is equal before God. That was the truth. God don't see this one is lower, no. But in the place of orderliness and leadership, you can't have two governors in the same state. Right? You will have one governor and the other deputy. So woman deputize the man, but in God's standard, there is nothing like lesser human to the other. Okay, that is why God have used men and He has also used women, and nature has been favorable to women and sometimes favorable to men. So even nature is against that, and God Himself is against that. But there is something I want to say here. If you, as a woman, you are tired of a man's insult, stop using your body, start using your brain. Stop using your body for survival, start using your brain for survival. Now, I will take us back to history. In the Oriental time, women were called Odoziako. Alright? Odoziako. In my Igbo adage, Odoziako. Now, when they pass to the other generation, they stop being Odoziako. They start being Oriako. And things were still working fine, no problem. Odoziako, things were working fine. Oriako, things were still working fine. Now, after this Oriako, they passed to the next generation, Unyoshiako. And that is the generation we are now, Unyoshiako. Every average woman believes that once she has closeness with a man, the man becomes her responsibility. So the wealth of the man automatically becomes her wealth. Even when you are not married to her, it is your sole responsibility to take care of her. Your pocket becomes her pocket. She have access to it. That is Onyoshiako. That is Onyoshiako. If you ask a girl of 18 years that should be in school or be learning a handwork, she said her prayer point in the church, God, give me a rich boyfriend. You see, from that tender age, corruption mindset has been eluded. Delusion has taken place. And tomorrow, that one will say, a man is insulting you. Why can't you use your brain? That man, you are waiting for him to walk and you'll be collecting from his pocket as Onyoshiako. Are you not aware that that man will handle you as a lesser person? He will see you as a lesser person. Listen to me. Do you know why some of us men are doing a lot of things, a lot of trash? A man will cheat, they will say the woman forgive now, but woman cheat, it seems as if heaven will further, because women are seen as a lesser than men. That is why the error a man can do and he will be pardoned, a woman will do it, he will not be pardoned, because they are seen as lesser than. A slave's error and a hair's error are not the same. But who made themselves that? Is women. How can you be thinking that you, as a young lady, your prayer point now is to get a rich boyfriend, a rich husband? When you know yourself, how rich are you? You are looking for a man that is making use of his mind and is making use of his hand. While your duty is to make use of your body. Your mind, you seal it. You seal your mind. Handwork, you know, Greek get. School, you know, Greek go. As you go, self, you know, Greek read book. The only thing you are looking for is somebody that have read books, somebody that have giving himself to time and life and get something, and his pocket will now be your pocket. But I'm afraid what this generation will pass to another generation, because from Odoziaku to Oriaku, from Oriaku to Onyoshiaku, next one now maybe Ako. I don't know what will pass to the next generation. But if you really said, I am tired of a man disturbance, start making use of your brain. And the moment you start making use of your brain, your hand will start working. The moment you start making use of your brain, your hand will start working. A vicious man walk with his hand. The whole book says so. Walk with his hand. So if you are not making use of your brain, because your prayer one day, God will get a man that has walked and built empires and these and come. That is not how God wants it to be. That is not the plan of God for your life. God wants you to be a superhuman. God wants you to operate in the realms of divinity. In fact, this ideology of are you not ashamed of yourself? Sometimes you should feel, some women should sit down and say, God created me with 2 hands. A man has 2 hands, 2 eyes, 2 legs, brain. In fact, the brain of a woman is wired wonderfully more than the brain of a man, because a woman can do 2 things at the same time, but a man cannot concentrate in 2 things at the same time. So in God's mental energy, women have more mental energy than men, but they refuse to use it. They think that the only thing they can have is to use their body and bond. That's all. Women, I challenge you. If you are tired of your man's insult, start working. Most men want you not to work, want to humble you with poverty. Start working. Start working. You are not less than a man. God created you to be a superhuman. In fact, to be greater than a man. Because it is someone that is greater, that is stronger, that will help another. You cannot help somebody you are not stronger than. Every woman, I charge you to stand up. Start working. Start making use of your body. Stop thinking about BBL, and BBL, enlargement of body, enlargement of this, enlargement of that. Start making use of your mind. Think on what to do, and you see greatness in life. God love every woman, and any man that is treating a woman as a less human, I pity you. You are joking with fire, because if that woman will rise up, you will run. Women are wonderful people. They are gracious before God, and we should be treated with care. We love you all.